CS50A Class 3, creating your first web page. As per the assignment instructions, you want to make sure to include all of the tags listed right over here on the page that you create. The page that you're going to create is going to be based on an animal of your choice as the beginning of this midterm project. You can select a Wikipedia article or use a different source for your choice of animal. Make sure that you create a single HTML page with at least one embedded image and save this page as index.html. Your image must be a maximum of 1200 pixels wide, include 2 paragraphs of text, 1 list, 4 headings, and that means using the H1 heading 1 time and H2 and H3 several times, and a link to your source of information, whether it be Wikipedia or any other sources that you decide to use. The steps involved in the assignment are listed in this video that you're watching. Inside of your CS50A folder, you're going to create a new subfolder and name it Module 03. There can be no space in the file name and it must be lowercase. Open your code editor. Phoenix Code Editor is the choice that I've been demonstrating with, and select File New. Save your page as index.html. It's already going to have the basic code that you see listed right over here. Once you have created your page, then you're going to research your animal on Wikipedia. You can add the description as listed in the description section near the top of the page. Resave your page. Go through the steps of installing the Web Developer Toolbar. Note, the Web Developer Toolbar is available on Chrome, on Edge, Firefox, and Opera. If you use Safari, and then you won't be able to employ the use of the Web Developer Toolbar, so I suggest that you use one of the other browsers because it will save you time during the course of this class. Once you've installed the Web Developer Toolbar, you will be able to check the validity of your code using that toolbar. Go back to the Phoenix Code Editor and click the black bar at the top of your page in the preview panel. Choose the web browser you're using that supports the Web Developer Toolbar, and this will launch the browser so you can preview your file locally. Then select your Web Developer Toolbar icon and choose Tools, Validate Local HTML. Make a screenshot of the validation confirmation screen. Compress the module and save it as a zip file. Click here to access the student server and enter the information that you have done for the prior classes. And that's all you need to do for this assignment. I will now demonstrate that process. I'm inside of the Phoenix Code Editor, and as you see, I've got my basic tags. I've updated the title on my page within the head tag. I've used the H1 tag for Arctic Fox, the H2 tag for some general information down over here, and the H3 tag for the title over the image and for my ordered list. Then I've reused the H2 tag over here. All of the rest of the tags are included as per the instructions. That includes the IMG SRC tag. You must make sure to choose Alt and give an Alt description. You need to use an HR tag, a horizontal rule, the strong tag as you see with the words Arctic Fox, the EM tag as you see over here where it says White Fox, Polar Fox, or Snow Fox, and my ordered list with a series of list items. Finally, I have my link to the Arctic Fox article. Now I can check if the code is valid. I go over here where it says Live Preview and I choose Firefox. Firefox opens and I see my Web Developer Toolbar. When I click on the Web Developer Toolbar, I can choose Validate Local HTML. and I see document checking complete, no error or warnings to show. I take a screenshot of that. This will be different with each operating system. And then I go back to the assignment instructions, and I see here, click to access the student server. Once I get to the student server, I select CS50A, I select the week number, I put in an email address and a student ID, and I click submit. Once I do that, I will see the following screen. Once I see this screen, it says enrollment has confirmed. Now I have to browse for my zip file. Since I didn't create that zip file yet, I'll go onto my operating system, I'll right click, and I'll say compress module 3. Once I compress module 3, then I can click browse, I can choose module 3, I can choose open, and I can choose submit. Once I've submitted the files, I should be able to see the page displayed. Once the page is properly displayed, I'll copy the URL, go back to the assignment, I will paste the URL over here, I will choose the screenshot that I created, click open, and click submit quiz. And that's all there is for week 3.